Most people using AI are doing it wrong, which is why it is surprisingly easy to get ahead of 99% of them. I spent 10 years in the tech industry, and as a team lead of Color Creative, I've helped a lot of young people gain digital skills and effectively use artificial intelligence. And this is what I'm saying. The gap between people who understand AI and those who don't is getting wider faster. In this video, I will give you a clear 7-step roadmap to master AI like the top 1%. And the best part is, you can actually do it in just 30 days, even if you're just a total beginner. Let's dive in. Week 1. Start with learning what I call machine English. Most people talk to AI like it's a person, and that's a huge mistake. Why? Because generative AI systems like ChatGPT don't actually understand our language. They predict it. And that's why most people get stuck. Take for example, if I say Humpty Dumpty sat on A, your brain will fire a wall because you predicted what was coming. You could have said roof, which is accurate as well, but wall is more likely because of what you have seen before, stories, books, and stuff. Think about Google search. It does autocomplete the same way because it has seen millions of queries and predicts the most likely option. AI models like ChatGPT or Gemini work similarly, but unlike search engines, they do not store ready-made answers. They generate answers on the fly at a high level. AI breaks your text into smaller parts called tokens. Each token is a word or part of a word. Then AI converts those tokens into numbers called vectors and places them in a massive mathematical space called an embedding space, where related ideas live closer together. For example, words like Humpty, egg, war, and fall are closer together than words like motorcycle or chocolate. When AI generates an answer, it looks at the context and predicts the most likely next token. So when it sees Humpty Dumpty had a grade, it weighs options like party, day, or chocolate and predicts the more likely word. So the set is generated not from memory, but from probability and proximity. That is why AI can feel very smart, but also very strange. The key takeaway is that vague prompts produces vague answers, while sharp prompts produces sharp answers. That's why I call machine English. It helps AI compute your intent. A sharper prompt follows the AIM frame, A for answered, R for input, and M for mission. For example, instead of saying fix my resume, you could say you are the world's most sought after resume editor who have reviewed thousands of resumes and led to interviews at top tech companies. Then provide the input, your resume and your job description. Finally, give the mission. Review it and provide 10 specific suggestions to improve clarity, measurable impact, and alignment with the role. This structure helps the model understand and reason better. Your results can become 5 times to 10 times better. Once you learn its language, AI finally starts working for you. Next, you need to pick your instrument. Many people start by searching for the top 50 AI tools and jumping between them, which is a recipe for failure. Instead, pick one tool and go deep. Learning AI is like learning a musical instrument. The deeper you practice your instrument, the easier it becomes to learn others. If you want to mature a model, choose ChatGPT. If you want deep in Google ecosystem, try Gemini. If you want more business-focused AI, trust Cloud. If you want more business-focused AI, use Cloud AI. But the key is to spend your first week learning more tools, personalities, scripts, and limits. Once you are comfortable, start using the AIM framework naturally. Next comes context, which is what makes AI output smart. The most advanced AI will sound clueless without context. Inside these modules are just billions of numbers, and context is a map that helps the AI navigate the space. The best way to build context is through your MAAP framework: memory, assets, actions, and prompt. Memory is a previous conversation. History, assets are filters or data you provide, and actions are the tools models can use like searching or coding, and the prompt is an instrument itself. The richer the context, the better the reasoning and results. Once you master AIM and MAAP, you join the top 10% of AI users. To get even further, you must debug your thinking. When you get a weak answer, the problem is not the AI, but your prompt. Prompting is not just typing, it is iterating. When something falls, ask yourself, did I give the right rule? Did I give the right context? Did I define the goal clearly? Sometimes you can even ask the AI to explain its reasoning. These useful techniques are the chain of thoughtful pattern, where you ask the AI to think step by step in verified pattern, where the AI asks clarifying questions before answering, and a refinement pattern, where the AI suggests better versions for your questions. These loops help both you and the AI understand each other better. Step 5 is steering the AI towards experts. When you ask vague questions, you get generic answers. Instead, guide the model towards expert frameworks, research, and thought ladders. For example, instead of asking how to make a team innovative, ask it to explain innovation ideas from Pexios, Brain Trust, Stadia, Nadari Strategy, or Harvard Research. These pushes the models toward deeper knowledge. Step 6 is verification, because AI can sound confident even when it's wrong. Always verifying by checking assumptions, asking for sources finding, counter evidence, auditing numbers, and comparing output across different AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Cloud. This helps separate real knowledge from noise. Finally, step 7 is developing taste. The best AI output is not about what sounds impressive, it's what sounds like you. Treat AI like a sparring partner. Challenge it, argue with it, refine it. Use the Ocean framework, original ideas, concrete examples, evidence reasonings, assertive opinions, and narrative storytelling. Push AI to provide unique insights, real example, clear logic, strong viewpoints, and compelling story. Over time, every prompt you write and every revision you make doesn't just train the AI, it trains you. AI is coming, whether you like it or not. But it is not here to replace human work. It is here to restore human worth. Guys, if you love this video, kindly subscribe.